So I just recorded an entire video and it didn't save because I don't think I have storage. That need to get fixed tonight. But I'm back home. As you can see, the palace is pink. If you hear noise, my window's open. I live in New York. You're gonna hear noise. It's a cow farm. You're gonna hear cows outside. This is just my update. Let me do the list. Graduated college. Did a split on the stage. Got a JK signed album. Spent time with my friends and family at my graduation party. And I have big plans for writing this summer. So, graduation happened. Oh, before we start with graduation, let's do a little preface. Film screening happened. I was not happy. I'm gonna be so honest. I cried. I hate people in my department. What's new? And it's really just because no one gives me the energy that I give them. I'm super nice to people. At least I was in the beginning. Maybe now they'll say I'm rude, but I was super nice to everyone. Everyone's on the same playing field when we first met. I had no reason to be nasty to people. And my thing is, if I have no reason to be nasty to you, I'm gonna be kind, because that's just the type of person I am. Everyone knows that. My thing is, I really tried. Like, first year I was hesitant. Sophomore year I really got into the nitty gritty of like hanging out with people, getting to know people more. All of that chop, because people are weird, people are jealous, people are rude and nasty, people have no manners, and that's just what it is. It's very unfortunate, but that's just what it is. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like SVA was the best 4 years of my life, because the people in my department, there's something wrong with them up here. Their egos are huge. I don't want to get up here and be like it's because I'm black. It's probably because of other reasons too. I do good work. I know how to direct, I know how to edit, I know how to write, I know how to do sound, I know how to do color. A lot of these people don't know how to do anything but their focus, and that's their problem. I'm not gonna spend $50,000 a year. My tuition is $50,000 a year, and I'm not gonna have my parents spend all that money for me to learn one thing, and that's it. I took so many writing classes, I took so many like sound classes, and I like took what's it called? I took production classes when I didn't have to, because I just wanted to be surrounded by everything. I wanted to know everything. I wanted to learn as much as I could. If you're paying $50,000 for something annually, you might want to learn something. And I say $50,000 because that is like the tuition without scholarship, but I had 2 scholarships, so I was not paying $50,000 a year. We were paying like I think $20K a year, and I lived on campus, but I wasn't paying for housing. If I was paying for housing, I think it was like $2,000 a year, so we were paying like $22,000 a year for my tuition and housing. But yeah, that's still a lot of fucking money. I'm not gonna have my parents spend all of that money for me to play around. I'm just not gonna do that. So the film screening was, I didn't like it. People are rude, nasty, racist. Like, I just, whatever. There were obviously good parts. 2 out of 3 of the films that I worked on had really good outcomes, and I really liked it. And then one of them was directed by my friend Clementine, and I was her assistant editor. So I was helping her, organize footage. I was helping her in the lab, giving her notes on the cut and stuff like that, and making the proxies, doing the LUT, whatever. And when I saw it on the big screen, she was the only person I worked with who let me work on the film. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, she let me give my opinion. She took what I said into consideration. Every single note that I gave her, she incorporated into the film, and I was just beyond grateful. And I get very, very, very emotional, so I almost started crying. But at one point of the screening, I did start crying, because like the professors and the staff, like, they're so nice. Like, at my school, I barely had an issue with any of the staff or professors. Like, that's one thing I will say. There's like 2 people where I'm like, there is something wrong with them. Like, you're miserable, and that's it. Like, the security guards, the people at the production office, Like the people who just like help around the school in different offices and like different what's it called, like different hubs, like, you know, if you ever need like wires or like chargers or anything like that, it's like those people are so good. Every professor I had was so kind. I learned so much, and I'm like extremely grateful that I was able to like go to college and further my education and like experience that. So yeah, but the students are the problem. The students are literally the problem. Like I used to say hi to everyone I like knew or like knew of in, you know, like seeing them on campus. I would say hi, just in passing. I would say hello and I will smile, and they would not sometimes, all of the time, if it's people I'm not friends with, like they would just be like, that white people smile that they be doing, they would do that. Or they would like just be awkward, or they would just look at me like I'm some extraterrestrial friggin' being, like you guys are weird. So I stopped saying hi to them, and then they stopped saying hi to me. We never gonna speak again. That's the type of person I am. I stop doing something, you stop doing something, awesome, you're dead to me. Actually, we're never speaking again. But yeah, there are some really good people in my department who have been nothing but sweet to me the entire time, been there for me and stuff. So I'm super grateful for them. It's a handful of you guys. Like, you guys are so great. Even if we don't talk all the time, but you see me, you say hi, you're excited to see me like throughout the day on campus. Like that little thing is so nice. Like we'd be on set and like cracking jokes back and forth. Like even those little things, like that's just so kind. Like thank you for being fucking normal. Yeah, graduation, I did a split, had the crowd going insane because obviously y'all must not know who I am. You're not familiar with my game, whatever. I got a JK signed album, JK of BTS. I love him so much. He's my favorite K-pop idol of all time. Like, you be seeing me in that golden hoodie. It's molded to my body right now. You just like can't see it, but like it is molded to my body. Also I cut my hair like 2 inches off, but also it looks crazy right now because look at the week I had. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about school. I'm not gonna sit here and be like SVA was the best 4 years of my life, because the students were a bit weird. If you guys want me to spill my first year roommate tea, that's something I could do too, because that was crazy, and I have evidence. Like, it's going to be I don't even think I'm gonna film this shit on the laptop. I'm gonna film it on a camera so I can edit it and cut it down and like put the evidence, because that shit was crazy. But yeah, I do have some projects coming up this summer that you guys should be excited for. Lots of writing, like lots of writing. I'm honestly gonna start sharing my Substack. But yeah, and then I have a collab project with Dia. Girly and Pop, we're always doing something. Girly and Pop will never die. Our radio show at SVA is over, but we'll never die. So I'm going to link everything when it's, up and going. But just know the GMP page is closed right now. Like, not closed, it's cleared. It's cleared right now. So do with that information what you will. New logo is coming in soon. Yeah, you guys have a lot of things to look forward to. Also, if you see that video of me on TikTok crying over that album, no you don't. That's actually not me. That's AI, and it's so scary that there's no restrictions on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. You will see more of me soon. I know I said that in my last video, but it's been a crazy week, with the moving out, the graduation, everything, but you will see more of me soon. Oh my god. It's like 8 a.m. bro. Please. But yeah, you'll see more of me, you'll hear from me more, and that's all I have to say, really. So I don't even know what thumbnail I'm gonna make this.